I think the other thing is using the 6-step data process, really looking at our data and modifying our instruction based upon that data.
For us, our flex groups really showed some improvement this year. Students were really engaged. We had a lot of differentiated instruction in our flex groups, which made everybody feel successful.
So under the district leadership, they brought a team of teachers together. They redesigned kind of on how we hit each units. They brought that to the coaches. The coaches brought it to the teachers, which we did in our staff embedded PD, which was available for the first time this year. And then they provided opportunities for teachers to go to extra trainings at night for specific units, which our team went to, came back and shared it. So I think it was just really a whole district systems approach that started at the top and worked its way down.
Our success for this past year really has been a collaborative process between the instruction that's gone on with really great teachers in the classroom willing to look at their practice and look at our student needs and figure out how we can differentiate the instruction. And I really believe also the aspect of our effort campaign.
Strong Schools, Strong Communities has already brought changes to the district, including the creation of 6 geographic areas around which programming and transportation are organized. High school students have already made the transition based on the plan. Now it's time for the elementary and middle school transition.
We're creating the middle schools that the community is asking for. And making sure that they're academically relevant, that the skills that we're teaching are the things that they're going to be using in the 21st century, that they're academically rigorous, that they're strong relationships and strong communities and attachments to the community at large.
For a closer look at all your education options, visit apply.spps.org. Here you will find a school selection guide, detailed descriptions of every St. Paul public school, and a school finder that allows families to see their school options based on their home address.
I would love to share with parents that, we believe in strong schools, strong communities, and that this is one way that we can show that we really care about them and that we want to get to know them, and not just when they come to our offices, but right where they're at.
Enrollment is up, achievement scores are up, and budget deficit is gone. So then we are very blessed of having this kind of results.
I think the biggest thing that I've learned is my impact as a teacher, being a white teacher, on my children of color and my students of color and my parents of color, and the importance that relationship has and the barriers that can come between us and how we can break those barriers down, interrupt the system, and have a better community. It's transforming.
And so how many of you are also going to be representing the first generation in your family to go to college? That's fabulous. That's wonderful. It really does take all of us to build a healthy, strong, vital community, and that is really what is so important to travelers and why we make these investments like we do.
I've learned to really present myself more professionally.
I've learned a lot about college. I pretty much know all the terms.
I've taken away a community, a program in which individuals can come together and achieve a common goal, such as success.
Morning, sweetie. Have a great school.
We stuffed 17,000 bags this year. They go to kids in 35 schools. We just want to make sure that those kids have every opportunity to have a fabulously successful year in school.
Years ago, parents simply felt that if they got their kids up and out the door to school and saw them when they got home at night, that was about all it took. Well, that is not really what it takes today to have your own child do well in school.
$30 million a year to continue doing what we have done well and $9 million a year in additional funding to prepare our children to be competitive in the high-tech economy. By using a library of tools from the learning platform, which your tax dollars will make possible, our teachers can personalize their instruction to all those different types of students. Take this core algebra lesson. The personalized learning platform will help our teachers customize that lesson to every student's needs. After all, the human mind is the most powerful technology in the world. We will take 39,000 of those minds to amazing new heights.